Today's verse of the day is 1 Samuel 24 and verse number 17. And he said to David, the speaker is King Saul. Saul said to David, thou art more righteous than I, for thou hast rewarded me good, whereas I have rewarded thee evil. Now there's a background to this. Saul was eaten up with jealousy. When the women of Israel praised Saul and then they praised David in an even greater way, the Bible says that Saul had his eye on David and he was jealous. He was eaten up with jealousy. Wanted to kill him, tried to kill him. David had the opportunity. We read in chapter 24 of 1 Samuel, David had the opportunity to kill Saul, but he wouldn't do it. He said, I'm not going to lift my hand against the Lord's anointed. And Saul's response was an honest admission. Saul said, you know what, David? You're more righteous than I am. Because instead of rewarding my evil with evil, instead of fighting fire with fire, you've been good to me. You know, that sounds an awful lot like what Jesus wants us to do. In Matthew chapter 5 and verse 44, Jesus said, but I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. I know, it's not easy. Common response is, you're not nice to me, you can expect the same thing back. But God's standard for Christians, it's really high. We don't return evil for evil. In fact, the Bible says that we're to overcome evil with good. Romans 12 and verse 21. Verse of the day, 1 Samuel 24 and verse 17.